And then we have long-term systemic challenges. We have a climate crisis. As we know, we need to transition our energy systems to systems that are more sustainable, more affordable. And the same goes for health. And we have some work that we're doing in that space. How do we build resilient healthcare systems for the future? And that includes, of course, brain health, which is why we're very proud to have launched in 2020 or 21 the Davos Alzheimer Collaborative, which was incubated here in Davos.
It was. 2020 was the first conversation, and as you say, it was incubated during that year with experts from around the world to think through what could be done at a global scale. Because the World Economic Forum said that Alzheimer's was now a global health policy issue comparable to infectious disease, and that we needed a global mechanism to do this. So we did launch at the agenda in 2021 because, in fact, we had a little thing called COVID that interrupted the ability to be here in spades. So thank you for being sort of our incubator, our parent, our sponsor. I'm curious as to what you think we can and should be doing more in brain health or in health more generally.
Yeah, I mean, so thank you, George, for having championed this initiative and having really assembled a world of preeminent experts on the topic. I think it's extremely important that initiatives such as the DAC can really develop and thrive. And if you look at the situation we have in the world at a macro level, right? We have on the one hand, aging population in almost every continent. And at the same time, we have a decline in population. So that means that overall people will get older, and we will need people as they age to be able to continue to contribute to society. And so brain health is absolutely a top priority, I think, if we want sustainable and resilient health systems in the future.
Well, I must congratulate the leadership of the World Economic Forum for seeing past what everyone is looking at, which is the next pandemic, which is critical to understand and prepare for. And at the same time, think chronic diseases of aging, like Alzheimer's, are creating greater cost pressures around the world and affecting many, many more people. And we haven't dealt with chronic diseases of aging, particularly Alzheimer's, at all at the global level.
Absolutely.
Notwithstanding a lot of G20 and G7 commitments to that regard, just hasn't happened. So thank you for the leadership of the World Economic Forum in seeing that future that has to be challenged and taken on through collaborative efforts. So I thank you for that.
No, thank you.